Well, good morning or good evening or good afternoon, depending on where in the world you are. My name is Mitch Weisberg. I'm the host of EdChat Interactive. And today we have Deepti Chopra, who is very well known in India and just actually won an incredible award as one of the most powerful women in India. So congratulations, Deepti.
Thank you.
It's an honor for me to be here with you. I'm going to just share my screen for a second. Here, of course, is what is our session today, showcasing student work with Art Steps. This is the second part of a session that Deepti first gave in, I think, January this year, where the first part was on word wall, and the second step is on Art Steps, where we're talking about showcasing student work. And then our next session is going to be on April 6th, where we have Monica Joshi, who's talking about using stories in school in order to motivate kids to learn. And then I think we're going to be having Deepti again in April as well, talking about video animation. And we have a few other sessions that are coming up. But I just want to show a slide just to show some of the wonderful things that that Deepti has done. This, certificate of attendance, certificate of completion, Teach SDGs, and on the top left, the Powerful Women Awards that she won. So Deepti, congratulations. And maybe you can just talk to just explain a little bit. You teach early elementary, correct?
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome, sir. I would like to start with a quote. Do not set aside your happiness. Do not wait to be happy in the future. The best time to be happy is always now. With this, I would like to wish you all a very happy International Day of Happiness. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I would like to thank my mentors for this wonderful opportunity. And I'm really thankful to Mr. for giving me this wonderful platform. And I am going to share my screen and will share other things with this. I hope my screen is visible, sir. Sir, my
Yes,
screen is
yes,
visible?
perfect, yes.
Okay. So myself, Deepti Chopra from Elcon International School, India. My Twitter handle is Deepti Chopra 7. And today we are going to learn about this amazing tool, which is Art Steps. So the most valuable resource that all the teachers have is each other. Without collaboration, our growth is limited to our own perspective. Today, we are here to collaborate and learn from each other. So are you ready to learn? You can write in the chat box. What are we going to learn today? We are going to learn Art Steps. And why Art Steps? Because Art Step is a web-based environment that allows its member to create virtual art galleries in lifelike 3D space. ArtStep is a free virtual exhibition creation application. You can place walls and doors on a grid and become the architect of your own exhibition. You can add image, videos, 3D object, and music to your exhibition. And last, you can share and inspire others. So in this session, we will show you how ArtStep is useful for students and teachers. ArtStep is useful to teach language art. For example, teachers can place placards or pictures of different objects and ask students to construct sentences. Then ArtStep is useful to teach social science and history. Teacher can place the pictures of monuments, different places, virtual museums on ArtStep. Then teachers can use this as teaching various concepts and showcasing their student work. This thing I'll show you in today's demo. So these are the following things that we are going to learn today. First, we'll learn how to sign up and construct your own virtual exhibition space. Then how to place media on your ArtStep virtual space. After that, we'll learn how to share our work with the world to inspire everyone. For this, I have an amazing tool, 3D Bear, showcased on my ArtStep to show you how 3D Bear has helped my students to make their learning experience enjoyable. So I'm just going to share my screen again with a new share. And it will take a little time. On ArtStep, I have showcased how 3D Bear is useful for students and teachers to make teaching learning experience a enjoyable experience for their students. Okay, so here we go. Here is the magic which we will create and show you. Ready? This is the magic place, the ArtStep. To play with animals through 3D Bear and bringing fun to life. Actual 3D Bear brings fun to your life. This is learning about planets. Then there is so many things to do with 3D Bear, and all these things I have displayed on my exhibition on ArtStep. I hope you all liked it. So hurry up, write in the chat box whether you liked it or not. Would like to know your response. I'll stop my sharing for a short while to just see your response. How was it, sir? The exhibition?
So basically, as a teacher, you can take the work that students are doing, put it into a room, and then make it shareable so the students' parents can walk through that room and see what their children have been doing.
This is how we can show the entire world that see what kind of work our teachers are doing in their classroom. And truly, teachers are really working very hard and they are creating magic in their classroom. I can vouch for this thing that every teacher is giving their hard work and they're doing their best.
Right.
So why not to share the work of your student with the world and inspire others? So this is how I have shared, and people can learn and share in the same manner. So shall we go to the tool?
And when the kids see their work, like, how do they react to it?
They were super happy. They were feeling as if they are the heroes, and their pictures are placed on such a special place in the exhibition. The parents were very happy to see their students, their kids on this platform. It is really amazing for them.
Well, thank you. That was really an amazing exhibit space that you set up.
Thank you. So we can go and learn. It is very easy to learn. So I'll again share my screen and show you how we can construct our own exhibition.
And may I suggest that when you do that, when you go into ArtSteps, can you turn the ArtSteps sound down a little bit? Because it was hard to hear you over the ArtSteps sound.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll do that. Thank you, sir. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, thank you. So now I hope my screen is visible, right?
It's coming up right now. It
Upstairs?
says it's still black. There it goes. Yes.
Yes. So on right hand side top, there is an option of create. Just click on create and then you will enter this interface of the tool where you get an empty slate to construct your own walls and everything. So are you ready to construct your own exhibition space? Let's go. This top menu is your toolbar, the important toolbar where you will get different options of defining your space, designing your space, adding pictures and media to your space, and then plan a guide tour and publish your work. So first thing is we are going to define our space. I'll click on define my space and then I can see uh, this icon which shows construct the wall and then the icon there is construct and add door. So under this, there are different templates given by Artsteps. But to be very honest, these templates does not work properly when you use a guiding tour plan. So it's always better to construct your own space. Now, how will we do that? We are going to learn this. This is the empty slate that you get to construct your own space. Just go on the left hand side, go on the construct wall icon, click here and see my mouse is going to convert into construction tool. Now I just have to press my mouse and here we go. One wall is already constructed. Wow. Within a second, you can construct your walls and you can see this pink line. This pink line will help you to guide how much measurement you should go for the next wall. See, now this pink line is guiding me to stop here. So I'll stop here and then I'll construct the wall here. This is a room that I have created. Left hand side, construct wall. This is the icon. I am hovering my mouse over there. This is the icon to construct the wall. I'll click here and then you get the right to construct the wall. Okay. And now I'm going to stop the auto save icon because it is going to save it after every 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to stop it. Fine. After constructing the wall, now if I want to place a door, start placing door to your construction. Here is the door and I have placed a door on my exhibition construction. This icon is for constructing walls and this is for door, placing doors. Okay, if I have constructed a wall here and now it is done, I'll go back and click it again. Now my mouse is back as a mouse, not as a construction tool. Now, if I don't want this wall here, what can I do if I want to delete this wall? Just click on this wall and see I get an option of delete wall. I can delete this wall. I can delete any wall which I want to delete. Otherwise, this is my exhibition space which I have constructed. I've added a door with this icon. Done. Now we will go and design our space. First thing we have done to construct the space. Now second option for designing. We'll go on design. We get a different option, palette of colors, beautiful colors and texture to add in our exhibition. So I am going to take pink for the wall. Just click on the color and see your mouse will convert into a brush where you can just click on the walls and you can paint all the walls. Easy. And if you want to give this color back, just click back on this color and your mouse will be a mouse again. And if you want to add any kind of texture to your floor, for example, if I want grass texture for my floor, for my ground, I can add that. Just click on the texture and then click on the space where you want to add the texture, right? You can add the same texture to your walls also if you want. If I want this texture for wall, I can click here, right? You can write in the chat box if it is clear till here. We have done first step of defining the space, and second is designing the space. And sir can let me know if it is clear or not, yes or no. Or if you want me to repeat anything, I can do that.
Well, I'm finding it very clear. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So fine, we have done the first step, second step, very good students. Now the third step, to add and place your artifacts. This is the most important step. I'll go on the third step, click here, and these are the display cases that you can use if you want to use in your exhibition. I'll show you how. This is the outer space. Now we'll check the exhibition space from inside. How can you do that? Here on my right hand side, you can see switch view option. Just click on this and it will allow you to go inside the exhibition hall. See, we are going inside now. We are going inside the hall. This is the space that we have constructed. Right? So this is the space that we have constructed. And now if I want to add any display here, I can use this table. Just click here and your mouse will bring it over here. You don't have to do anything else. You just have to click on the picture and drag your mouse here. You don't even have to press the mouse. You just click on the picture and bring it here. And now once you bring any picture, it will give you an option to move the picture or to rotate the picture or increase or decrease the size of the picture or remove the picture from the exhibition. So first is move. See, when I click on move, I can see this yellow, red and blue arrow, which allows me to move this object from here to anywhere I want. Left, right, forward, backward, wherever I want, I can move this object. I can make it fly also. So I'm going to keep this table here. And if I want to rotate it, I'll click on rotate. And this will give me a circle which says rotate. I can rotate this table like this. Easy, simple. And then is the scale to increase or decrease the size of your object. Just click on red, blue, to increase the size of your objects. Right? We have placed a table in our exhibition, center of our exhibition. Now, this is the first thing. Under this, you can see the icon of image. Now, if you want to add image of your students, click on images. Add image option is there. Click on add image. It will ask you whether you want to take it from the assets, Flickr assets or your own file. I'll go for files. Now, image file, I have to drag or drop the image, or I can just click here. It will allow me to take from my PC. I'll take an image from here. This will be my first image. Just click on the image and open. And see my image is here. Now you need to give a title. Every time you need to give a title to your image. First row, I have given a title. Description is if you want people to click on the picture and read the description, then you can write the description of every picture. But if you don't want, then no need to write any kind of description. It is okay. And I'll click on save. Once you click on save, this picture will be added in the gallery. This picture will be here now in the gallery. And just let me check it again. Add image. I'll take another image. Okay, so I'm opening it again. Title, I can give one right now. And then save. Yeah, the image is there now. So see, the image is here. I can.
And I noticed dimensions. Is that
Sorry?
important? Or is the dimensions, are the dimensions important or not? When you added an image, you could put dimensions in.
No, sir.
I'm imagining you don't even have to put anything.
Yes, I'll show that. It is not required. You can change the dimensions here also. Once you have selected the picture, the picture is there in the gallery now. I'll just click on the picture. Will bring my mouse here wherever I want to place it. I'll click here. Now, once you click on the picture, it gives you the option to change the size and dimension that you want, just like we did for the table. Now I'm going to click here. See, if I want to move the picture, I can click on move like this, up and down, side. Okay. And then if I want to rotate, I can do that. If I want to increase or decrease the size of the picture, I can do from here itself. Right?
Perfect.
Yeah. And then the best part is you get frames also. If you want to give a frame to your picture, you can click on the frame. So we can change the color of the frame according to our wish. It is your choice. So the first picture is here. This is how we can save an image over here from our computer, PC. Right. So now I'll show you how we can take image from here, from the Flickr asset from Flickr asset. We are going to just search for an image. I will search for a happy boy. If I say, I'll get different options here. See, there are different options. I can click on any. And then I just have to give a title. Directly from the web, you can take, or you can download any image from your PC and then just click on save. And the image is here in the gallery. Just click here and now just drag your mouse. Click and drag your mouse. Then you again get the option of move the picture, rotate it, increase or decrease the size, and give a frame. Or if you want to remove your picture, you can do that. I would like to increase the size of the picture. It is International Happiness Day, so we have taken happy child. Right? Now, once we are done, we know how to add image from our PC or from Flickr assets. Now we are going to know how to add a video. You can also add video to your exhibition, but I would suggest don't add it too much videos because already the file is heavy and it will take time to load. So, but I'll tell you how to add. After image, there is an option of video. Go here, click on add video. From your files, go on, click and drag. You can click here. And then select any video that you wish to add here in your exhibition. And the same process, just give a title and save. I'm not going to save it right now, otherwise my computer will hang and I won't be able to share everything right now. So after adding video, we will add 3D objects. This is the best part. You can add 3D objects here. Click on add 3D objects. From the poly asset, we can take any object. For example, if I want cartoon, any cartoon, I'll click here, search, and see, we have this cute rabbit. There are different options. 35 pages are there.
Wow. And what other choices other than poly AP assets are there?
Yeah, I'll show that, sir. The file, if you have file or you have URL, you can copy and paste that. Yeah. So I can take this cat if I want. Yeah, this is the cat. Now I can add title to it. Cat, the Tom cat is here, and we will click on save. I don't mention all the criteria here. Okay, player error is here right now. No issue. We have this. Okay, something happened to my exhibition because I had switched off the auto save icon. So you can see what kind of heavy tool it is because I'm sharing it. That is why, see, now I have not saved it, but no issue. I'll quickly take a recap. You are going to help me. How to construct the wall. Do I need to click on door or wall?
First wall.
Yeah, wall. Yes. So this is your quick recap, everyone. After this wall, I'll click. My tool is here. Now I'm not going to stop autosave. I'll keep it on autosave. Yeah. See, we learn every time once we do.
No,
So
I find with 3D objects in many programs, because there's so many different formats for 3D objects and you never know if the person rendered
yes,
them correctly, that sometimes it just stops the
I've
program.
never faced this kind of problem with word wall or any other tool, but
Oh,
3D definitely creates issues
ah,
while
but
sharing it.
we never did a door. Now we have to do a door, don't we? Perfect.
Yes. Door. Yeah, I'm going to place it over here. Okay. Yeah, here's the door. Then we will go on design to color the entire exhibition, color the walls, give it a texture. So this is a quick recap also going on along with this, right? I'm not going to color all the walls now. Add pictures. The cat is still here.
Hmm?
So we'll add the cat now. I'll quickly switch the view and go inside the exhibition. Yeah. Now
Okay.
we can place the cat, 3D cat. Just click here on the cat and then you anywhere you can place it. So I'm going to place it here. Here is my cat.
Oh,
Yeah. Fine. And if I click on this, I'll get the option to what? To increase the size, to rotate and delete this option. Cat. We'll go here and see how it is looking, the 3D one. Yeah. So the footprint is the access to your mouse. Wherever you go, are going to click on the footprint, you will move over there. See how easily we are moving around in the exhibition. Now, if I click on the cat, here, it is getting saved. That is why I was not able to click. All right. So now I get the option of moving it around easily. I can rotate the cat as if I wish. I can play and we can increase or decrease the size. My God, right? Or we
wow.
can remove the 3D object that we have. So this is about 3D object, adding 3D object to your exhibition. And this thing last is the text. How will you add text to your exhibition? Image we know, video we know, 3D objects we know now, and now is the turn for text. Just click on text, add text, and you have to write. You have to write anything, just type welcome everyone. I'm typing. Writing welcome everyone. You can change the color of the text, but just click here on this rectangle.
There's a question, a really good question. Once you have the wall, how do you click on how do you delete the wall? Seems to me you click on it and then there's a delete right there, correct?
Yes, I'll show that. I'll show
Good.
that. No issue. Okay, so once I've written welcome everyone, I've selected a color. You can check the alignment if you want it in the center or right side. And then title, I'll just write one right now here. And then you can save. After save, it will be added in your gallery. Just click here and then just drag your mouse anywhere you want to add this thing. I've added here. And then it gives me the option to increase the size or decrease it and then move around, rotate, whatever I want, I can do. This is how we can add text to our exhibition. So now we know image, video, 3D object, and text. right?
And if we wanted to, we could go back to, let's say, define, and that's how you would maybe click on a wall to delete a wall, correct?
Yes, we can do that. On define, if I go back, and then if you want to delete any wall, if for example, if I want to delete this wall, I'll click here and see there is an option of delete wall. I've deleted.
Great.
Click on the wall and you get the option to delete it, right?
Right.
So
Thank you.
first step, define your space we have done, design your space we have done with add and place your artifacts that we have done. Now we come to number 4, which is very important, how you can plan a guiding tour. For example, just now I shared that I just clicked on the play icon and you were able to move around in the exhibition. So how can we plan a guiding tour? This is very important and a little tricky one. So I'll click here. Now it says add guiding point. Click on this. First title, if I say this title will be visible when others are going to check your exhibition. So I'll type wall 1. Wall 1. Now I want first that people should see wall 1 of my exhibition. And I can give a description that a child is playing on wall 1, is playing. I'm just giving an example that you can write this way and then save. Now, once you save, it is added in your this gallery. Click on this point and it will open. Just a minute. Okay. So this is the guiding point. It is going to save my work first and then allow me to work. So it is saving.
Mm.
Till then, till that time, if there is any question you can ask.
No, because it seems, you know, you've really described this really well, defining and then designing the workspace and then adding and placing your artifacts. And then once you have the artifacts there, you can create a guided tour. And then my guess is then we'll be talking about publishing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, that I could do it nicely and you could understand it. So I'm just saving it again to show you how. See, once I am going to save it, this is the number 1 point that I'm getting, that what would I like to show everyone first they enter to my exhibition, which wall I want to show them first. I have to set this point on that wall. So I'm going to click here. And this point is showing a small image here. This image is what will be visible when people will enter and see this wall. So this is what is visible. I don't want to show this. I want to show welcome everyone. So what I'll do is I'll click here on number 1. And it will show me the option to rotate. Just a minute. Yeah. So I'll click on number 1 and it is going to show me the option of rotate. And then I can rotate this to show welcome everyone. And still it is not visible. So I can move a little backward to showcase it. See, now in this window, you can see what will be point that will be visible once a person will reach on this point. So welcome everyone, I wanted to show here. So this is visible. Now, if I want to add another point, wall number 2, description, and then save. See, number 2 point is here. Now, where do I want to drop it? I want to drop it on this wall. And what I want them to see, I'll rotate it. I want to show them this wall, the second wall, and you can move it backward or front. See, this way. This window is helpful to see what is going to be visible once a person is going to enter the exhibition, and this point will show this scene at that point. So this is how you can add guiding points. You can add up to 40 guiding points to your exhibition. Easily, you can guide 40 points and it will move around on its own. You just have to click on play and it will move around. Then after planning a guide tour, you will publish your work so that everybody can see and praise you for your work. So we are on the last step now to publish our work. Click on publish. Now, publish gives you an option to capture the best part of your exhibition, the best picture which you want to display to everyone. So I'll go inside and take a screenshot of what I want to showcase it to everyone. Yeah, I'll go inside. The gate is closed for me, but now it's open. So what do you want? I think I should go for welcome everyone. In the exhibition, there's much, but so this shot I want for my exhibition. So I'll click on capture and it will capture the image. And see, here is the image. This will be my title image for my exhibition. Then you can add a title to your exhibition. Any description. I'll just write trial. Okay, and then you can select the categories. There are different categories, whether you have created a photography, 3D art, craft, animation, exhibition. So you can select it. Now, for the entire exhibition, if you want to add music, you can do that. Here is the option of audio, where you can select any audio to be added in the entire exhibition. Click on none. Here you get the option of file. Click on file, drag and drop the file. I've clicked here. So the entire workshop, I am a little tense that it should not stop because 3D things are actually very different. So I can select this music for my exhibition. I'll click on open. And here we go. It is added. I can listen. I can tag people if I want, and then we can click on save. This is how we have added music to the entire exhibition. I'm going to click on save. It will take a short while. Okay, it is uploading 64%. It is showing over there. I can see.
Because audio files can be pretty big.
Yeah. Okay, so once it is done, now this is the major step that you need to click on publish settings. Show in Artstep. You have to click here that you want to showcase your work in Artstep. Then only whenever you are going to share the link with anyone, people will be able to open and see it. If you don't click on this option, nobody will be able to open your link. So click on this and then you are good to go with your work. How will you find your exhibition? Where will you find it? You will find under your picture. Okay, just click on publish and under your picture, click on your picture and there is my profile option. Click on my profile and here is the exhibition. Just click here under this and see this is the space that we have designed. It is uploading. And here we go. If I click on start, see, it is going to take me here. Welcome everyone. And then the guiding tour. Next wall, which we have selected. We have selected only 2 points, so we can see 2 points here. And now, if you want to share your work, click on share. You can copy, embed the code, and okay. Or if you want to go to this short code, go to my profile where all your files are added. On this, click left, copy link address, copy and paste it wherever you want to paste. I'll paste it here in the chat box so that you can see with everyone. I'm pasting it. It is just a small example. I'll paste the 3D bear, the good one.
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah, this will be great. So I'm
And that
sharing
link address, does that give people the rights to edit or just to view?
just to view.
Perfect.
Just to view your work. You have the right to edit your work. It is just to view the work. We are sharing the link with everyone. I have shared in the chat box.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to click it right now on my computer because it will slow everybody down. But
Yes.
the idea of being able to set up an exhibition space like that, and I think you could probably record that space also as a video, right? So you could that
Yes.
walking through. You can use a screen capture program probably, or how would you record it if you wanted to record it?
I record my entire screen by pressing Window and G.
Mm-hmm.
I record the entire screen and show it wherever I want, because you can't rely on this exactly that it is moving. So it's better to record and keep it.
Great. Thank you. And how do you, so you showed the 3D bear example. You know, I guess what you would, when you're giving an assignment for the students to be doing something, you're probably thinking in advance that I'm going to be putting this on Art Steps, right? And so you're thinking that the students, the way I would look at it is I'm thinking, well, the students are going to be producing either videos or pictures. They save their pictures and their videos, and then you create a space. You put those on the walls or the exhibition places of the space. You create a guided tour, and then you share that so that the kids can see it and their parents can see it.
Yes, yes, sir. I have created one more exhibition of SDG work that is done by 4-year-old children, my school students.
Really?
And it's really amazing. Yes, they have contributed their bit as much they can do during the pandemic. Also, they were going out and distributing things to the needy people, and I have created exhibition of that also. I think of different topics that will help the society. So I create exhibition for those topics.
Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. And maybe you could share in the chat that as well. That would be
Sure,
great.
sir. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because then when I create the archive, I'll put those links as well in the archive so people can see those examples.
I'll share that. For sure.
And then the last thing is maybe you can share that first screen from your presentation so people can see your Twitter handle again. So if they have questions on either Art Steps or on different ways of engaging students, because you really are a phenomenal educator who gets the kids really excited about learning. Maybe somebody will want to have you speak to their school or speak to their teachers. And I think that you'd be an excellent person to do that. And there's your Twitter handle. And could you just could you describe Alcon International School as well a little bit for people, because I think that's a very special school.
No words can describe, and it is actually a very special school from age 3 to 16. Every every child is aware of the sustainable development goals and everybody is doing their bit. The entire school focus on teachers development, the professional growth of teachers and students, and everything is there. So, sir, my exhibition is open now. I will just show you a glimpse
Mhm.
how they are working for SDGs. Here is my exhibition. If you allow me, I can just share the link
Sure.
one, and this you can check it out. Yeah. So this is my team of 33 students, young Alconites, and our source of inspiration on the wall. And Anju ma'am was here with us. And this is what I was telling, that during the pandemic also, they did not stop sharing their things with others. We know how to care and share with others.
Fantastic.
The quality education and good health and well-being. During this virtual setup also, students were doing yoga, physical exercise in the class. See how beautifully they are doing. They're just 4+.
I see the astronaut on the left. That's cute.
This is about quality education
Yes.
that we try to give virtual tools or augmented reality or using different tools to make studies interesting for a student. This is the poster making done by students to save trees, save the environment. And SDGs, gender equality, save water, gender equality. They all know these from age of 3 because they are in Alcor International School. And see how they recycle, reuse the old stuff,
Hmm.
as well as made a pen stand with the old material. They're feeding the cow, the animals. So this was a short example just to show that how students are aware of it and actually they are working a lot. And credit goes to our director, sir, who shared this SDGs with us. And I'll
It's a great
just quickly
example.
come back.
Well, it
Yes,
sounds like
so
a
I am
fantastic.
back.
I've talked to you before about Alcon, and I'm always amazed at the things that your school is doing. It's
Thank you.
and it gives you your foundation, probably because you attend such a fantastic school. That's what's enabled you to achieve the award as one of the top women in India. Correct? Well,
Yes, definitely, sir.
well,
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this platform and bringing me here also. I'm really grateful to you.
oh, it's my honor. I always learn something when I guess get to facilitate you and get to talk to you. So thank you so much for appearing. And I know it's evening time in India right now, so I'll let you get back to your family. And
Yeah.
we'll have another session. I guess you're going to be hosting another session in April, which will be talking about video and animation. And that session, you have there's a special expert, I think, that you're going to be bringing, right?
Yes.
Somebody
Yes.
who probably even knows more than you about technology, right? And I heard,
True, true. She's teaching me, right, sir?
and I heard she's what, about 10 years old? Amazing,
Yes. She's my
amazing.
daughter. She's 10. Yes.
Okay, well, I'll look forward to talking to you about and your daughter about the session and offering the session in April. So great seeing you, and have a good weekend. Everybody who attended, thank you also for attending. And for those of you who are watching the archive, um, uh, watch some more archives, because Deepti is an amazing person, and hope you get to take a look at the Alcon School and see other events with Deepti. So goodbye for
Thank
now.
you.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Thank you, sir.